Okay, this is your add math teacher, Sir Bismarck. You are welcome back. We are still on differentiation. Now today we are going to look at limit of trigonometry. How to solve trigonometry involving limits. Now this is our first example on the board, which says that the limit of x approach 0, 2 tan x minus x all over sine 2x. Now let's see how it is being done. From trigonometry, we know that there's an identity here. We say that sine 2x. So we have to replace this identity over here. So we'll be getting lim x approach 0, 2 tan x minus x all over 2 cos x sine x. The next thing we must do is we have to divide through by the highest exponent of the x. So we have only one. So we have to divide it by x. So we have the lim x approach 0. That will be 2 tan x all over x minus x all over x all over 2 cos x sine x all over x. Now, as we are able to divide through by the x, the next step is to cancel out. So there will be 1, 1. Now, from look of things, this is 2 cos x sine x. So we are supposed to, the numerator is multiplying. So we have to split it up to suit the principle of limit. So we are getting the lim x approach 0. So if you take a limit of tan x, will give us 2 into bracket 1. So the limit of tan x all over x will give us 1 minus 1 all over. This will be 2 cos x dot sine x all over x. I have split this to see the limit identity. So now, when we pick the limit of cos x, will give us 1. And we pick the limit of sine x all over x, it will also give us 1 over here. So you'll be heading towards the limit x approach 0. That will be 2 times 1 will give us 2 minus 1 all over 2 multiplied by 1 dot 1. So the limit of sine x all over x will give us 1. Then the limit of cos x will also give us 1. Then we subtract the numerator. So we are getting the limit x approach 0. That will be 1 all over 2. So this is our final answer for the first example. Let's see example 2 on the board. This is another limit of x approach 0, square root of 2 minus sine x all over cos x. Over here, it is very simple. All that we are supposed to do is just pick the limit of each of them. So when we pick the limit of sine x, that will be the limit of x approach 0. That will be square root of 2. The limit of sine x will give us 0 all over. The limit of cos x also gives us 1. So our limit x approach 0 equal to square root of 2. So this is our final answer. This is your add math teacher, Sir Bismarck. Please, when you like the lesson, just subscribe and follow and leave your comments below. Thank you very much.